4 years ago, when I came to the UK, I never imagined I was going to be a car owner or even own a car. But in this video, I'm going to tell you how it all happened. I'm going to bear it all for you. Although buying one was not as easy as I expected. Yes, it wasn't so easy. So in my previous video, I told you about the reasons why I needed to be on the road, why I needed to start driving, and why I really need a car. One of the reasons was because of my family. So I'm a Nigerian mom living in the UK with 3 children. So we are a family of 5, myself, my husband, and my 3 children. So it was so really important for us to have a car. For my husband, he works very close to the house. But for myself, I live very far from my house. I usually take 3 buses before I get to my workplace, and it takes like 2 hours going to work and 2 hours coming back home, which was 4 hours. So it was really a struggle, and I needed to really get a car. It was something that was important and of high priority for me at that time. So buying a car was very important and urgent, because it was telling on my mental health as well. Because by the time I get home really late, and when I get home, I have my children to attend to. I needed to, talk to them, ask them how their day went and all of that. I needed to eat and prepare for the next day. So I'll be sleeping very late in the morning. I'll be sleeping in the wee hours of the morning. And then I have to wake up very early in the morning so that I can meet, in case I'm going with any of my colleagues, they give me time. They usually give me time. And whenever I miss that time, they leave me, and I have to go and look for another bus, call my office, tell them I'll be coming late, or take expensive Uber. So that's how much I really struggled. It was a big struggle. For my children, I have 3 children going to 3 different schools. The 3 different schools they went, it wasn't really their fault or our fault. The 2 older ones were in the middle school. So when we got to this city, they started from middle schools immediately. And middle school starts from year 4. So my little boy was still in nursery. He hasn't started school. So my first daughter went to the secondary school, which left my middle daughter to be in the middle school. And when my 3rd son was going to get into proper school, he had to start from a full school, not a middle school, a school that started from reception, year 1, year 2, year 3, and then remember my other children started from middle school when we got to this city. So that's what makes the 3 of them be in different schools. So my first is in secondary school, my second is still in her middle school, and my 3rd is in a full school, not a middle school. So, we needed to do school runs. We were struggling with school runs. Sometimes I'll call my friend to drop her off. Sometimes my friend may be busy. They may also be busy. Everybody is busy in this UK. So I respect people's time. So sometimes they may be busy. Sometimes my husband will drop off. Buses may come late. Buses are not predictable. So they may come late, and it is just such a struggle. So that's another reason why I told myself I need to get a car, so that I will minimize the days that whenever I'm off, I do the school runs with the car, and it makes life easier for us. And then for my own independence as well, I don't have to depend on anybody before I go anywhere. I don't have to, like last year we went for a family camping. We had to go in the things we're supposed to go with. We couldn't go with them because we're going in the bus. So we had to limit our things. Even the things that we limited, it was a struggle. Even my little boy had to carry something. So that is how it was just a struggle. And then when we were coming back from the camping, a family had to quickly drop us at the bus stop before he went to pick his own family. So, you know, all those little things. Sometimes I'll feel embarrassed. Sometimes I just feel some kind of way, you know. And then even at that camping, I told my children at that camping that by this time next year, we are coming with our car. And thank God, God has done it. So those were the reasons. We just really needed to be on the way. We needed to have our car. And then when we go for shopping, sometimes the shopping will be so much and we have to take trolley, it will overflow, you know. But now, all you need to do, just put the key into the, you know, those car trolleys, and then you go and buy whatever you want to buy. You can buy as much as possible, fill up that trolley, and then take it to your booth and then unpack. So it made life so easy for me and my family, so much easy for me and my family. It was such a relief, so much independence. You know, we didn't have to depend on people, we didn't have to depend on situations, we didn't have to depend on the boss, because the bosses were not predictable, you know. And the cold, you know, you have to stand in the cold, in the rain. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. So getting a car was so much of a relief for me and my family. So when it was time to look for the car, I checked on Auto Trader. I checked on Facebook Market, even though some people said, oh, I'm going to be, you know, that you have to really be careful on Auto Trader. I checked on Auto Trader, on Facebook Market. I also asked friends and families around where I lived, and I asked my instructor as well. So I was searching and searching. I saw some on Facebook Markets, you know, some of them were asking some funny questions and they were telling me to pay upfront. So I knew that was a red flag. So I didn't even go. And then Auto Trader, you know, I checked and checked. The car I really wanted, I liked Honda Jazz because it's suitable for my family. I always like big cars anyway, but I didn't want to start with a big car because, you know, starting with a small car, it will make you be able to manage on the road at first, you know, as a first car. So I wanted to start with just a basic small car, and I thought, okay, Honda Jazz is not bad. So I started searching for Honda Jazz and some other, you know, cars that were not so expensive. Yeah, I was particular about not having to pay so much on, you know, on my first car. So I wanted to buy a car with the fuel tank of like 1.2 or 1.4 at the maximum. So eventually I went to garages. I and my husband, we went to some of the garages around because garages were also reliable. You know, they will give you 3 months warranty, which is a good thing about garage. They'll give you 3 months warranty. And before they even sell the car to you, they would have ensured that the car met MOT. So they would have done MOT on it, and then they will make sure that the car meets standard. No matter how cheap or expensive it is, they make sure that the car meets standard, meets the road standard. So all you just need is to take the car and then drive off. You don't need to repair anything. So I just decided on, okay, let's go for garage. So my husband was very supportive at that time. We went to the garages around us, and then we referred to another one, which we eventually went. Meanwhile, I saw that particular one on Auto Trader as well. I saw that particular garage on Auto Trader. So when I saw that, oh, the garage is even close to us, I said to myself, okay, let's go. Meanwhile, I sent a message, and then the manager of that garage, you know, gave us the address and the number and told us to come and have a look, which is a green, like a green light, you know. Some of them will say, oh, you can't have a look, you cannot, you only have to just come and pick it up and pay, you know, all of that, those kind of arrangements. So he just said, come and have a look at that particular car you're talking about. That was a Citroen. So I saw a Citroen. It was just like Honda Jazz, you know. It was spacious inside as well, and then it was quite big. It had a big boot, so it was really good, really lovely. So when we it was even my husband that went to check it because I was at work that day. Sorry. So I was at work. Can you close the door, please? Thank you. So I was at work that day, and I just begged my husband to help me go and have a look and then view it for me. So when he got there, he called me. He said it was a good car, that the inside is spacious, it was clean. He checked the engine, he checked everywhere. It was a really good and clean car. So we decided to just pay a deposit. We wanted to, no, it wasn't deposit or even everything. Yeah, we paid the deposit, and then we agreed that we're going to pay the rest when we are picking it up. I wanted to come and look at it so that we'll pick it up together and pay the rest and all of that. So we locked down that car. He gave us the receipts of the deposits so that it will be written, because on the car, the garage put a sign of for sale on it. But when we paid, I think it was changed to sale agreed or something. Yeah, I think sale agreed. So nobody has to check the car again. Nobody has to view it again. My budget then, I didn't mind to do finance, but thank God I didn't do finance. Right? It was outright payment, and it wasn't so expensive. It was very, very affordable. And the garage manager said that the former owner was an elderly woman, and then she had her own car, and the husband has his own car, so they were not really driving it. So it just gave me the rest assurance that it was well managed. The mileage was not so much. It was very okay. It was manageable. So those are the things I considered. I'm like, okay, it's not bad. So it was my instructor that went with me to pick up the car, and we wanted him to have a look at it as well. So he checked everything, So by the time we got there, on the day we were taking the car away, they had to insure me for the car. So which means we paid, I was insured for that day. And we had to pay for the tax as well. The manager did the tax. He just did the tax by himself on that day. And we drove. We collected all the documentation and we drove off. So why I liked that car for my family was that it was a family car. It was quite big. It was just okay for my family. We are a family of 5. So it was just perfect for my family. Me and my husband in the front, my 3 children at the back. And then it was so spacious that I can put car seats in it comfortably. And the boot was quite big. So that's why I liked the car. That was the reason why I really liked the car. I felt so joyous that day. My joy knew no bound on that day. I was really excited. I was really happy. It was a great achievement for me. And I had 3 months warranty on the car. So if anything happened to the car, I'll take it back to the garage, and then they will fix it for me for free. So that was a good thing. That's the good thing about buying a car from the garage. That's just the good thing about it. So there was MOT, a full 1-year MOT on the car. So I didn't need to worry about MOT for the next 1 year, which was a good thing for me. Then for the maintenance, I've not really fixed anything. I didn't fix anything on the car. I didn't have to fix anything. Everything they bought new brake light, almost new everything on the car. So it was running so smoothly. Then I was paying, so now it was now for me to start paying tax, paying my insurance, paying my, what else was I paying? I was paying for tax, I was paying for the insurance, I was paying for the fueling. Yes, so one thing about the car that I'm not going to make the mistake when buying another car is because I bought a car that had a fuel tank of 1.9. So which means I have to keep buying fuel regularly. It was chopping fuel. But the car runs because my workplace is really far. So it runs really fast. It's very good on the road. When I'm driving on a dual carriageway, it's really good on the dual carriageway. It's very smooth. I love it when I'm driving on the dual carriageway. when I'm driving on the dual carriageway. So it's so smooth. That's what I like about it. But it's just the fact that the fuel tank was 1.9, which means I used to buy for example, if I buy 60-pound fuel, I use it for only one. So in a month, I spend about like almost 200 pounds, because I don't work every day. So I spend a lot on fueling. But if I tell you that car has not given me any issue, like no issue at all. And then when I wanted to start buying fuel, I realized that there are two types of fuel. There's E10. I used to buy in BP fuel station, and there's BP fuel stations they have very quality fuels. I don't buy. There are some cheaper versions, but I buy from BP, and I realized that there are two types of fuel. Even the diesels, there are two types of diesels. There's E5 and E10. So I was buying E5 for a while, but I saw that the sound and everything was not giving me what it wasn't supposed to be giving me. So I started buying E10, and since then, it hasn't given me any issue. And then I had to check the car manual, and I saw that, okay, E10 was fine for my car. It will make it drive really perfectly, very fine. So I started buying E10 for my car. And then I've been enjoying my car. There is no issue whatsoever with the car. It's giving me what I want. It's just serving me, and I'm really grateful with that car, because when they say, and I gave the car a name. The name of my car is Peace, P-E-A-C-E, because the car has given me peace and joy. So I'd like to know, if you're in the UK or anywhere, what was your first car? What was the first car that you bought? And then also, what's made you buy the car? I'd like to hear in the comment section. I don't like to feel like I'm talking to myself, so I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. Please always subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be bringing some very, very lovely videos about myself, my car, how I'm faring, my family, and all of that. So please kindly like, drop comments, subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And if you have watched this video to this extent, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for your time. I do not take it for granted. So please leave a comment for me. Leave a comment. Tell me your type of car. Tell me the brand that you have. Tell me how you're faring. If you just bought your car, tell me how you're faring. I'll be so glad to hear from you, and I'm going to reply you. I'll personally reply all your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love you. Bye.